hope you're all well. My name's Hayley if you're new here. Welcome to my channel everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you my rolling project pan update. So it's been a month since I have introduced my rolling project pan for 2025. So I'll show you what I've been doing if I've got through anything. So the first thing was the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I think that's what it's called, isn't it? Yeah, Hydro Grip Primer. I've used it all up. There's the thing where it was just a little deluxe sample size, but I got a good few uses out of it. That's where it was at the start. You see that line? And now it's all gone. I can't get any more out, and I enjoyed it. I did like it. Let's see if I can get any more. There is nothing coming out of there. So that is done. So in place of that, I'm going to be rolling in this one by MAC. This was a limited edition one, and it's called the Frosted Blur Face Primer, and it was released as part of the Christmas collection for 2023. So it's only about a year old, something like that. Yeah, just over a year old since I've had it. But I absolutely love this one. I'm going to show it to you. So I'll squeeze it out here. It comes out like a blue tint, and it's see-through, and it's sort of, I don't know, it feels powdery, and it is really nice because it gets cold on you. That's why it's called Frosted Blur. I just love that it gets cold. I had a powder like that once from Estée Lauder. I don't know if they do it anymore. It was like a loose powder. I just love things that are cold on your face. I just love it. I've got a lip balm like that as well. I'll show it to you. This is the lip balm that I've got that does that. It's by Eve Lom. It's called Kiss Mix. That gets cold on your lips. I love it. I just love cooling things. I don't like, you know, you get those glosses what get hot and they plump your lips. I don't really fancy that. I like things that are cooling more. So yeah, I'm going to roll that in because that needs using up because I've had that for a year and I love it. And I've got another one. I've already got another one as backup, so, and it's not opened, so that I can have that after, because I can't stand the thought of not having this, and it was limited edition. So I hope they bring out something else like that. Or does anybody know of another brand that does anything like this, or if MAC does one that is permanent that I can get hold of, because I love it. Right, so that was the first thing I've rolled in. And then what's up next? Eyebrows, wasn't it? So this is the MAC Deluxe Brow Pencil. I think that's what you call it, MAC Deluxe Brow Pencil in the shade Dirty Blonde. And I'll give you a swatch. I always keep putting my hand too close. I'm really sorry about that. So that's what that looks like. And I've got that in my brows today. Love it. And let's see how long it is, because I had it on this pad here. See, there's the top of it there. Has it moved? No. So that is the same, because there's my little dot, and there's the top with the date. Don't know if you can see. I've got the date. It's the 10th of January. But it doesn't look like it's gone down at all, does it? It hasn't gone down at all. So that one has not moved. It is very, because I use it all the time, I haven't had to sharpen it once. So it's very long lasting. Last time I sharpened it, I think it had got like all brittle in there and it started crumbling. So it did go down a lot that time. When I sharpened it, it went down loads because I had to keep doing it. So we'll see what happens next time I sharpen it. So that was that. And then after that, I have the MAC Brow Set in clear. It's supposed to be clear, but because I keep putting it over that pencil, it's ended up that colour, and that is getting very low. Look, you can see that is near the end. I have got something else I can try afterwards. I don't know if I can use it or not. I've never had it before, so I'll have to see how I get on with it. So there's that. My hands are shiny. I'm really unhappy about that. I'll show you what I've got on my hands, why they're shiny. I've got that on there. It's very moisturising. My hands are really sore at the moment because I keep washing them and drying them, washing them and drying them, because I've been cleaning a lot. And I've put this on because it's very nourishing. But that's why I've got shiny hands, guys, just in case you're wondering and thinking, what is going on? It is very nourishing, but I've got shiny hands. I won't put that on again on the camera, will I? Oh dear. I look like I'm covered in chip fat, don't I? I feel like going and washing it off now. So next up, I've got the Too Faced eyeshadow primers. So I've got the 24-hour shadow insurance anti-crease, yeah. So I've got that shadow insurance, and that's where that is. You can't really see in it, but it's very low. It's getting very low. I used it today. And then I've got the glitter glue as well. That one's not as low because I don't use it as often. So there's those two. And I feel like they're just going to be in the project pan forever and you're never going to see anything. One day I'll chop it open. Will I chop it open? No, because it's old. I thought, God, I'm going to chop it open and get all the last bits out, but I'm not going to bother because it's so old. I just need to use up what I can get out of it. I'm not going to have a fight with it and try and get all the rest out. Next, I've got this one. This is the Pat McGrath Intensify. Is it Intensifies? Yeah, Intensifies Artistry wand. And you can't really see where I've got with this. I just do that because I want to get off the stuff. Whenever you put it on your eyes, it takes whatever you've got off there. Kind of, it gets on here. It doesn't remove all of it, but it gets on there. So I've got the Clinique Even Better All Over Colour Corrector in the shade Peach. Is it all over? Yeah. Let's see what it says. All Over Primer and Colour Corrector by Clinique. And this is the shade Peach. I'll show you a little thingamajigger, little swatch for you. So there's that. I find that a little bit dark for me. I use it every time I do my makeup under my eyes, but I find that one to be a little bit dark for me. So with it, I use, so this is the Natural Skin Glow Serum Concealer by Lancôme in the shade 120. And I use this every time, and I mix it with the Clinique to make it the right shade under my eyes. So I use those together mixed. I'll show you what they look like mixed. Just makes it a little bit lighter under my eyes. Brings it to the right sort of shade for me. I've got it on today. And then, I mean, you can't see anything. I don't know when you're going to see anything. So there's nothing to see. And I'm not weighing it. I don't weigh things yet. This one you can see what it's doing. So it has, this is the MAC Studio Fix Everywhere All Over Face Pen in the shade NC20, and it looks a bit messy. It leaks in there, I think. I did have the stopper that goes in there and I kept putting it in. I think it was cleaner then. Look at it. It's filthy. I think it leaks a little bit. I'm not sure. It's just a messy thing. I think it's a bit of a gimmick, this pen business. But you can take it in and out. I love taking it in and out and having a look at it. And now I can't get it out when I tell you that. That ain't coming out. Anyway, you can see the line where it was last time. I'm going to put a new one. So it was here. Where was it? Here. So it was there. There's a little faint one there and a little faint one there. I'll go over them again. So there was one here. That was from last year. So there they are again. I've just gone over it. And now I've got to do a new one. Here, look. Because it's gone up that much. So now there's a new one. So that's where it is at the bottom of the fluid. There. This bit here is the bottom, the base. In case you get confused looking at it. So that, I can always see a bit of progress in that one because you've got the window. It's good, isn't it? So there's that one. And then I use this with it as well. And this is in my project pan. This is the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Luminizing Tinted Moisturizer. This is what it comes out like. It's really gloomy out there. I'm really sorry, guys. I was going to do a get ready with me again, but I didn't because can't really. It was too cloudy, so I just had to bung my makeup on quick and get on with it. It's just been cloudy all day. It's terrible. So that goes really sheer. That's what that looks like. And I mix that with the pen because this is thicker and I don't really like how thick it is. So I just use that to make it a teensy bit darker because this is quite pale and more fluidy. So they go well together. I think it looks all right on me. I really enjoy it together. Next I've got the MAC Opalescent face powder in the shade Rising Star, and I like using this as a bronzer. I love it. I've been using it every time I do my face. Apart from today, I used a different palette. So I found it in the eyeshadow palette. I used one from there. But yeah, this is a really nice bronzer. I love the way it blends because it's got a shimmer. It blends beautifully. It's so nice to blend. I keep thinking I might be converted to a shimmery bronzer girl. I really like a shimmery bronzer, so I've been using that a lot, but I don't know what if you can see any difference in it. It's quite hard pressed. I find these MAC powders are hard pressed. This one is, these opalescent ones. So I've been really enjoying using that, and I don't even want it to run out, but it's in the pan because I use it all the time. So that was that thing. And then next I've got the, I was supposed to have the Becca, where is it? Becca Under Eye Brightening Colour Corrector in the shade Light to Medium. I've got it wrote on a bit of paper here. And I've lost it. I don't know where it is. I'm always losing things out of my project pan. But I've decided, because I couldn't find it, and I was supposed to put something in here last time at the start of the project pan, and I couldn't find that, of course. So that didn't go in at the start. So I'm going to put it in now in place of the Becca, even though it's nothing like it. I'll probably find Becca next time. Becca, where are you? I don't know where it is. But now I've got this manky looking thing. I had this last year in my project pan. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade. Is it Baby Brute? Yeah, Baby Brute. And where is it? I can see where it is. I'll put a mark on it and I'll show you. I can see that it's here. I don't know if you can see that. Because it's so, the closer I hold it to the thing, there it is. It shines too much if I put it too close. So there's the, I don't know if you can see it there. So I've marked it there. So it is nearly empty. And I will be glad when I've used that up. I've had it for a long time. I need that to be gone. So I'll put that in place of the Becca. And then what else have I got to show you? I've got to show you these. Chubby sticks. I know I have them in I had them in last year as well. So this one is Robust Rhubarb. I love them. I use them all the time. So there it is. That's where it is now. I don't know if that's changed much. I think I've used it a few times. Every time I do makeup, I use one of these, I think. Unless I use whatever's in the palette when I do my eyes. So yeah, I've used that. That's where it is. I'll wind it up and show you again. They don't go down much, they just last and last. And it's beautiful. I love it. I love these. They're so skin-like. I've got this one on. So there's that one, that one. I've got this one on today. This one is called Amped Up Apple. Amped Up Apple. So I'll roll that one up for you. So there's Amped Up Apple. I should give you swatches, shouldn't I? So there's that one. I'll do you a little swatch. Do it here. There's Amped Up Apple. And I'll show you how far down it's gone. So there it is now. See, I've got a line there from when I started it last year. They don't go down much, and I use them all the time. And then I'll give you a swatch of the Robust Rhubarb as well. So one's more pinky and one's more peachy. And they blend out lovely, like, you know, they just look like your skin. Bit hard to see. And so that's those. And then I have got this little tiny little guy. Look how short it's getting. It's getting so short. So I'll show you where it was. I can't believe how tiny this thing is now. So where is it? Estée Lauder. This is way shorter than where it was. So there's the dot last time, and there's the bottom, and then there is, it's gone down loads, hasn't it? So I'll have to mark that one there. I'll do it now. So it was above that. You see it was here, and now it's there. I think I'm going to have to do it in some darker pen, aren't I? So there is where it is now. So I've used quite a bit of that, haven't I? And I don't know how much longer I can use it for, because I have to be able to get that into the pencil sharpener. I'm going to show you now, because it's due a sharpen. I can't keep using it there because it's getting too blunt, and I'm worried about the wood scratching my eye if it catches as well. It's getting a little bit too rounded, and I can't get it into the lash line very well. So let's have a go. Oh, it's this bit here, the end bit. Is it spinning? Yeah, it's spinning on the end of the pencil. So I have to get hold of the actual pencil. So that bit that spins ends there. And I have to get hold of the pencil, and there's not a lot of pencil left. Oh, I think this is the last sharpen, guys. I might be able to sharpen it one more time, I'm not sure. Oops, drop it there because it's too small. There. So where's the lid? I bet you I'll put the lid on, I'll lose the pencil in it. Let's have a look. Oh no. It's tiny, isn't it? So that's that, tiny little guy. And then the next thing I've got is another Clinique product, and that is the Chubby Stick for Eyes in the shade Ample Amber. And there that is, all wound up. And that's just a nice copper colour. I'll give you a little swatch. So there's that one. I'll wind it all the way down. So it's gone quite far down now. I need to use it. Quick, use it. And then next I've got the Opalescent Face Powder by MAC in the shade Happy Go Dazzlingly. And you can't really see where that is because it's shattered and I had to put it in this pot. It shattered last year. I'll take the lid off because it's in one of these things. I'll take it off and you can see what it looks like in there. So it's just a bunch of balls now, a bunch of gold balls. Reminds me of those balls that Avon do. I used to love those. They still do them. So yeah, that's Happy Go Dazzlingly by MAC. Oh, please, I'm not going to do that again with my hands. Oh, it's so shiny, it's yuck. Why are they shiny? I ain't doing that again. Right, next I have got the MAC Blot Powder in medium. Medium it is, yeah. So that's where that is. I use it all the time, this product. I use it all the time. So I don't know if that's moved. I'll put a picture there. So that was that one. I'll be sad when that's gone. I'll have to buy another one. And then I've got another one. This one is the MAC Studio Fix Powder plus Foundation, but I've just got it in a limited edition compact. I took it out and put it in here. So here it is. That's what that one looks like, and I use that one all the time as well. So when that one's gone, I'll probably buy that one again as well. And then I've got another powder by MAC, and that is the Mineralised Skin Finish in the shade Light to Medium. Is that right? Light Plus. So this is the shade Light Plus. And this, I have got Pan. And I didn't have Pan last time. Don't know if you can see it very well. See that little bit there? That's the plastic grid showing. Because it's baked onto a grid. And I can see it really well. I don't know if you can see it because of the light from the ring light. So, yeah. Can zoom in, maybe. I'll zoom in. When I take a picture of it, I'll zoom in. And I'll put it there for next time. So that's what that looks like. Got the grid showing. I can see it really well. It's quite a bit of it. Next, I've got the gel pencil eyeliner, like retractable one, by MAC. And I'm opening this one really careful because it's broken. I'm going to wind it up and put it next to the thing. Don't lose it, Hayley. Give it a little swatch first. I'll do a little swatch for you. Do that here. It's a bit hard to see because my light is just terrible today. Oh, should I even be filming? And I've got that in my waterline today. Don't know if you can see it. It's quite reflective. So I'm going to wind it up to show you, but I'm worried I'm going to lose it because it snapped last time. Look. Oh, it even looks wonky. That is as far up as it will go now. And where was it? Yeah, I have used up a bit, I can see. So there it is, there. It was there. And now it's there. I'm going to do the little thing now. You watch it fall off while I'm doing it. Oh, it's doing my head in. Oh, you silly thing. It's coming off. Get in there. Oh, stupid. I shouldn't be doing it. So it was up there, look. But now it's there. Okay. So I've used quite a bit of that. And it's broken. Oh, just get in there. Can't wait for it to be gone now. It is nice, but I want it to be gone. Goodbye. I'm glad to see the back of that. I will be. Right, next I've got another Opalescent face powder. Rattling in there. I shouldn't rattle it like that. It'll smash, it will. Right, so this is that MAC Opalescent face powder in the shade Shooting Star. And it's loose in there, look. That's why it's rattling. So there's that one. And it's really nice, pinky one. And these are only like a slight shimmer. You can either use them all over your face or use them like on a more dense brush as a highlighter, which is what I tend to do. I use them as a highlighter because I don't really like intense ones. I love these Opalescent face powders, as you can tell, because what have I got? I've got 2 or 3 in there. Got 2 or 3 in here, haven't I? In this pan thing. Then after that, I've got the YSL Lash Clash Mascara in the shade 01 Black. And this is finished because I started getting the black dots under my eyes. You know when they start flaking and you get all the dots under here? That's how I know that that is done. So that is done. Gone. And I have rolled in this one. This is the Clinique High Impact Mascara in the shade Black Honey, and I love it. And I'm worried that when it runs out, I won't be able to get enough one because it's limited edition. So I think I don't know if I'm gonna buy more. But I really like how this one feels on my lashes. It doesn't feel all crusted up like most, you know, these heavy duty volumizing mascaras. This one gives that crusty feel. It feels like I've got something on my eyes. But this one, I feel like I've got nothing on my eyes, but it's not as volumizing. I don't think it's as volumizing as this one. So that's the price you pay for these heavy duty mascaras that you want to volumize, lengthen, blah de blah. They've got more, something in them that makes them more, I don't know, crusty. Crusty built up on your lashes. So this one doesn't feel like that, and it gives a nice hint of plum. It's not very, I mean, I've got it on today, but I don't think you can really tell much. Unless I get like the sunlight on me or something, or a light, you might see that there's plum in there, but you can't really tell. It's not a very pronounced one. So I'm thinking, should I just buy a cheaper plum one, like a plum mascara, because you can't really see the plum in it and it costs £25. But then if I get the cheaper one and you do see the colour in it, I'm thinking, will it look like, feel more crusty on my eyes because it's more built up, like that kind of formula? You might get more crusty eyes feeling, and I don't like that. I really like this mascara, so I might just buy another one of those. I don't know yet. Probably wait till there's an offer or something. But yeah, so I've rolled that one in, and this one's done. So that's that now. And then the next thing is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip, and that's nearly gone. And it broke. That broke, I told you in the first one. Look at that. That's as far up as I can get it. And that's just like a clear thing, and I love it, I do, because it makes your lips feel smooth, but at the same time it's different from a balm, because the balm is thinner and this sort of fills in your lip lines, so it makes a good surface for your lipsticks. So that will be gone soon, and I'll be a bit sad, but I don't think I'm going to run out and buy one. I think if there was like a deal where you got buy 2 things and get all this stuff, and I didn't know what to buy, I'd grab that. I do really like it though, but I just can't be bothered to, you know, it's one of those things where it's the last thing you think of, isn't it? And I just don't know if I'll bother buying it. I don't know. I'll see how I get on without it. And then the next 2 things are lipsticks, and they're the last things. So this is the MAC lipstick in the shade Cans Do, and it's a lustre glass finish. And I love it, but I need to use it up because I've had it a little while. So there that is. It's like a reddy orange colour. It's brilliant. I love it. Love that shade. But it still smells of vanilla. I just want to use it up because I've had it quite a while. So that's that one. Cans Do. And that was a limited edition. And then this one's a limited edition. This one is MAC also. And it's called Across the Sky. And it's like a pink. Like a mid-toned pink. I'd say it veers more cool than warm. And I want to use this one up. This one's a matte one, so I'll put that one there. It's like a pinky, mid-toned pink colour. It's a slightly cool toned, I'd say. So it's quite far down in there. They're really hard to use up, aren't they, lipsticks? So hard to use up. So that's them 2. And that was all the products. So if you enjoyed the video, give me a like and subscribe. If you're not already, that is. And I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. What is it? How do you say it? I'm in so much pain. Whatever. I needed that. My throat is so dry.